Today I'm super excited. We had a pretty good week at the coin shops. We got some silver coins. We got a little vintage, some few silver vintage bars. Last time someone suggested that we get some eagles instead of picking up all the random stuff, so we got some of those too. So let's just get started with the new stuff. So first thing we picked up was this silver spot this week ranged from about 85 to I think today it's in at 94. So we did pay melt for all this stuff just because the premiums are not really there right now at the local coin shops. We got this John Wayne, looks like commemorative 1 ounce, the Duke. 1 trounce. I'm not sure which mint made this, but John Wayne looks pretty cool. So we picked him up. That was earlier in the week. I think we paid maybe 87 for him. This I have not seen before. I am not sure if it glows in the dark. What is a werewolf howling at the moon? It is from the Republic of Palau. I think I saw a date on here somewhere, but I'm not sure where I went. I guess it's $10 in Palau. I'm not sure if it glows in the dark. I have not gotten around to check that yet, but it is a 2 ounce silver werewolf in the Republic of Palau. Cool looking coin. I have not seen that one before, but I do think there's a set. We might try to end up picking that all up. For you vintage guys like Stack That Gold out there, we found this from, I believe it's Golden Analytical Mining. I think this bar is from like the 70s or the 80s. This is 10 ounce of 3/9 fine, serial number on it. This one, I think we paid, it was early in the week, so I think we paid about $880 for it, but I did look on eBay and I think it's going, well, it's not, I haven't seen one sold, but they have it listed for 12. So I figured that a vintage cool bar like this is almost like a perfect vintage poured bar. It's like the size and shape of it, the old back on it. Pretty cool. Some other vintage stuff we found was these. Oh, we'll hold on to that. Were these cool little things, 3 little guys. So these are commemorating the eruption of Mount. Oh, sorry, my hands are still a little jacked up from yard work last weekend. Mount St. Helens eruption, May of 1980. Now the back just says 1980 925 Inc. If anyone has any more information on where those came from, that would be appreciated. Next up, from the Golden State Mint, a 3/9 fine 5 ounce. I'm not sure how old this one is, but I found it kind of interesting that the back was just plain. So I'm not sure if this is something that you were supposed to have engraved as a gift to somebody, but I do like the bars with, I do like the ones with the like different western and mining scenes on them. I don't know exactly if this guy's a farmer. It looks like he's got a hoe with his ox. Maybe it's the Oregon Trail, but cool 5 ounce bar. Next, we were rounding out a sale and picked up a couple of these. This is from some Canadian series. This was 4/9 fine. Looks like the owl. I'm not sure which owl that is, but we got Liz on the back from 2015. We got a couple different years. I think we've had one of these before. I believe it's the Hawk from Canada, Liz, 2014. Oops, I guess we're out of order in the set. So I don't know if this is an animal series or a bird series, but this looks like a cougar. And this one is going to be from 2016. They changed up the design on the back a little bit to give it a little more security features. Now, and then it's got that newer little maple leaf stamp for extra secure, privy mark for extra security. Excuse me. Next up, a set we've had before. Nope, that's not that one. It's the Queen's Beast. Now, the Queen's Beast set, I believe, started in 2016 and features different houses from Britain. So this is the 2020 Horse of Hanover. Now these are 2 ounces from 2022. I believe this series ran for 5 years. There's a few different back designs and had a total of 10 coins plus a completer round. This one is the 5 pounds. Yeah, this is going to be one of the earlier versions because it has the different back on it that's not as fancy. I'm actually kind of surprised we were able to find this whole set, but I actually found it all at the same dealer. So the Griffin of Edward, cool little eagle with the crest on it, 2017. Newer one, so this must be 2019 Unicorn of Scotland. I think I had that in the trivia question there. I think I saw it on TV, like a TV trivia show, like which country is represented by a unicorn. So if you ever get that, it's the Unicorn of Scotland. Reminds me of Game of Thrones houses. All right, the White Greyhound of Richmond from 2021. Maybe around the 2016, 2021, I believe, for this set. Then the new back, milk spots. Like with a lot of the British stuff, this one is the Yale of Beaufort, 2019, $95 an ounce. Milk spots even on the older stuff, but unfortunately the milk spots we haven't figured out how to get off yet, so if you do know, let us know in the comments if there's any way to get rid of those, because they are beautiful coins, just milk spots. 2016 on this guy. Then next we have 2020 White Lion of Mortimer. That's the one that reminded me of like Game of Thrones, or is there House Mortimer in Game of Thrones? But cool looking set. I mean, I think I'm starting to like the 2 ounces better than the 1 ounces. Like this is a bigger, heavier coin. This one's real milky, but we wanted the whole set. So the Red Dragon of Wales, 2017, holding the crest. Cool looking coin. I like these because they're heavy. Now something else we found this week that's not for this video, but it's in the upcoming video. I found this, I was actually in the shop when a guy was getting done with his transaction. I guess he was an old-time silver stacker, and I picked up 390 Morgan and Peace dollars that he's been collecting for years and years and years. He just thought the time was right. He was getting older. So I actually bought them before my dealer looked through them, and before I looked through them, the guy just said it was his whole collection. He thought that all of them, he said, he was getting more than he ever paid for them, so he didn't care what they were worth. He just wanted to sell them fast. So I picked up those right after he sold them. So I guess they're technically unsearched, but those are for a different video. If you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. Probably be out in the next couple weeks. I literally have not looked through them. I haven't had time. But just from looking at the top of them, some of them look pretty decent shape. If you're into Peace and Morgan dollars. So this one is the Falcon of the Plantagenet? Falcon of the Plantagenets, 2019. Now I'm gonna have to do a little research on these houses because I didn't really know about them, but Liz with the newer back. Then we got one more in the main set. This is the Black Bowl of Clarence. Cool. All right, so for any of the Brits out here, amazing set. Love it out of the British government, or out of the British Mint there. And then after all that, they made a completer round, which is super cool. 5 pounds, but it has each of the different houses. Oh, I guess we should make Liz upright on the coin. So this one, they made the initial 10, and then the 11th coin had all 10 houses represented on it. All right, so someone last week was telling me that I needed to get silver eagles. So I went on a hunt for eagles at spot. I was able to pick up 15 at spot. I did not go through the dates. She's like, oh, they'll just take whatever you got. So let's go through here and see what we, oh, sorry. Oh, give me a second. Get that out of here. We did find some gold. Oh, there's my change. We did find some gold for cheap. We got this at spot. Gold's right a little above 500, but we picked up this 2015 W Law Enforcement. This is a coin I believe I've had before. Now, what I liked about this, well, besides just getting, I would take the gold at spot because we haven't seen quite a bit of it. But when you go in the 2020, I use the red book. I don't really use this to go off prices of the coins, just because a lot of times the melt value is higher than the numismatic value that they printed like 18 months ago. But you can still use the mintage data. So going through this law enforcement dollar, and the MS, which is going to mean it's not the proof strike, the law enforcement 21, they only made 1,700 of these. So I'm guessing when the gold prices start to level out and some of these numismatic pieces have value again, my MS-70 is going to be one of the rarer, according to the Red Book. So the other thing I was going to use the Red Book for this week was just checking on the silver eagle mintages. I have a lot of eagles, but I don't really do them for the collectible aspect. I figured I would just go through these and check these dates. We did get one of these random colorized ones from 1999. So we'll go through here. These are the proofs. So 99, 7 million, colorized. You guys think this colorized makes the coin worth less? I'm guessing so. So yeah, these prices are not going to be accurate of what the coin is. So we got a 99. We got a 2009. What are the rare dates? 2009. So it's not burnished, just a regular bullion strike. So, nope, high mintage. Next one we picked up was, what is this? This is a 2002. 2002. High mintage. Oh, this one looks like it might be a little bit older. 2016, nope. So, some weird coloring on it. Nothing special. Next, we have... Okay, we got some weird toning on there. 2011. Oh, same thing for the back. Like I said, I was just buying them. I didn't look at them and he said, oh, I got 15 of them. I said, I'll take them. Next, we got a 2002. Do you already have 2002? 2002, 10 million. But I'm guessing you're not going to be able to find it for 50 bucks. We got some. Looks where this one came from. It's kind of fun. Uncirculated Silver Eagle from Littleton Coin Company. I'm guessing someone paid a decent premium for that. This is a 2020. Just set them over there in the pile. Next we have from APMEX. 2023. They make a lot in 2023? Is that one of the years they stopped? 2023, 8 million. All right, nothing good. Next up, 2023 says on the bag. Didn't have to check. Are these bags bad for the coins, or are they? Okay, this one, another Littleton, 2016, another double. So we're just buying whatever they had. 2000, oh, okay. 1993, is that a lower mintage? 2000, or 1990, what we say, 93? 1993. 6 million, okay. Nothing too special there. This one is just out of the thing, some weird toning, let's not touch it. 1989, third year issue, 5 million, nothing special, but add to the stack. So I'm guessing none of these are going to be too rare, but thanks for the 2026 Red Book for our mintage data. We got one more, 2015, don't think we've seen this one yet. None of them look like they're anything fancy, no burnished, just some silver eagles. All right, 87, we got an older one. Let's eventually try to put together a set of these eagles. So something else that came in this week that I was able to get, not from a local coin shop, but from online, was we got some constitutional, because it was also recommended that we pick that up. We bought this during a dip, probably, well, we paid for it about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Ended up being about 40 times, or 45 times, 47 times face. Still, it was a dip, so it was good. Now, we got 3 different bags of $100 face each. We got 2 bags of mercury dimes and a bag of quarters. So we don't have time to go through these all right now, but we'll get that red book out, look for some, well, hopefully we find a 14D in here. I'm not sure. Does anyone know if the companies search them for dates and grades before they ship them out? So we got the mystery bag. It was just $100 face of junk silver, so I had no idea what we were getting. The mercury dimes look a little worn. Like I said, we got 2 bags of those, and a bag of 400 quarters. Some of these look like they're in a little better condition, but I'm guessing we're probably not going to find any 32Ds in here. Looks like some 64s, but we'll make a new video and search all these and see if we can find anything good. That being said, like I said, stay tuned for the Morgan and Peace Dollar video. That will be coming up. Your comments are always welcomed. If not, please comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.